Hi, my name is Oscar Felipe Aponte Espinosa. Um, the following dialogue then fill in the gaps using the verbs on the previous activity. Meeting charming. If we are all here, let's get started. Fears of are I'd like you to please join me in welcoming Jack Peterson, our Southwest Area Sales Vice President. Jack Peterson. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to today's meeting Chairman. I'd also like to introduce Margaret Simon, who recently joined our team, meeting Chairman. We are here today to discuss ways of improving sales in rural market areas first. Let's go over the report from the last meeting, which was present on Unit 24. Right, turn over to you, Alex John. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Let me use summarize the main points of the last meeting. We began the meeting by approving the changes in our self-reporting system present on May 13. After briefly revising the changes that will take place, we discussed onto a brainstorming session concerning after customer support improvement. You will find a copy of the main idea discussed and covered in this session in the photocopies in front of you. The meeting was declared closed at 11:13. Meeting chairman. Thank you, Tom. So, if there is nothing else we need to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Have you all received a copy of today's agenda? If you don't mean if like to skip item 1 and moving on to item 2, sales improvement in rural market areas. Jad has kindly agreed to give us a report on this market. Jad. Chris Morgan. Before I begin the report, I'd like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about rural sales in your sales district? I suggest we go round the tablet first to get all of your input. Alex John. In my opinion, we have been focusing too much on urban customers and their needs. The way I see things, we need to return to our rural base by developing an advertising campaign to focus on their particular needs. Annie Stevens. I'm afraid I can't agree with you. I think rural customers want to feel as important as our customers living in cities. I suggest we give our rural sales teams more help, help with advanced customer information reporting. Alex John. Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that, please? Anna Stevenson. I just stated that we need to give our rural sales teams better customer information reporting. Chris Morgan. I don't keep it. Follow you. What exactly do you mean? Annie Stevens. Well, we provided our city staff with database information on all of our larger clients. We should be providing the same sort of knowledge on our rural customer to our sales staff there. Chris Morgan. Would you like to add anything, Tom? Alex Young. I must admit I never thought about rural sales that way before. Chris Morgan. Well, let me begin with this PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, we are developing new methods to reach out to our rural customer and students. I suggest we break up into groups and discuss the ideas we have seen covered. Meeting Chairman. Unfortunately, we are running short of time. We all have to leave that to another time. Jack Peters. Before we close, let me just summarize the main points. Rural customers need special help to feel joining more. Our sales teams need more accurate information on our customers. A survey will be delivered to collect data on spending habits in the areas. The result of the survey will present to our sales teams. Meeting Chairman. Thank you very much, Jack. Right, it looks as though we have the main item. Is there any other business? Alice John. Can we fix the next meeting, please? Jamie Darnett. Good, Eden Donald. How does Friday into week's time sound everyone? Let's meet at the same time 9 o'clock. Is that okay for everyone? Excellent. I'd like to thank Chris for coming to our meeting today. The meeting is closed.